If you're in the market to purchase a silver Casio watch with a Milanese band, then this video might help you. So I'm going to compare and contrast one of my favourite watches, which is the A700WEM, which has been around for a while and is a favourite in the community, with the newly released A1000MA-7EF, which got released in the UK about 2 weeks ago. If you haven't already watched my video, my introductory overview/review video of this watch, then go ahead and check that out. This video is very much a comparison between these two, on the face of it, similar watches. So I've worn the A700 here on my 16cm wrist for a while now. I really enjoy the watch, and then I was also excited to check out this watch here when it first got released, because it offers a very similar look in the bracelet and tone. It's kind of an all grey model in a slightly more substantial package. So let's get into the comparison. So first things first, the A1000 costs £100, A700 costs about a third of that, about £35. So the A1000 has got some catching up to do in that respect. Does it justify the cost increase? First thing you notice is, well, the A1000 is an all stainless steel case, so there's a lot of extra weight in the face of the watch, whereas this is a resin watch. The A700 is a resin watch with coating, so there's a size difference there, a weight difference. The weight difference is 70 grams versus 57 grams, or 53 grams, sorry, a 17 gram difference. There's also a size difference, so you can see straight away the A1000 wears bigger on the wrist. It's a more substantial watch, and that difference continues around the side. So one of the things that people love about the A700 is it's a super thin watch, 6mm wide. The A1000 is also a slim watch, but it's 7.3mm, so it's about 1.3mm thicker. Still a thick watch, but something to consider if you're used to the A700. So size and weight differences. There's also a difference in the bracelet. So they're both Milanese style bracelets, but the one on the A1000 is more substantial. Thicker chain, similar degrees of flexibility, similar style attachment to the case. The A700 bracelet is narrower. You see the difference there? A couple of mil difference, which continues all the way around to the clasp. So there's a size difference there in the clasp. The A700 is markedly smaller than the A1000 clasp, and that reflects on sort of the bulkiness of how it feels when you wear the watch. In terms of the faces, I mean, to me, the A700 kind of has the right amount of grey text and writing, sort of for the size of the case. This appeals to me. Whereas, as I said before, the A1000 is very sparse in nature. There's a lot of empty space around here. But if that's the look you're going for, and sort of the look that appeals to you, then that's definitely a difference. There's a slight difference in the accuracy of the underlying internal electronics. This is accurate to plus or minus 15 seconds per month, whereas this is plus or minus 30 seconds per month. Similar battery life, about 3 years. In terms of the glass, they're both listed as having mineral glass. The A1000 does say it comes with a hard mineral glass. I don't know if that reflects in the durability. They both kind of feel the same. And then all of the other differences would be the LED lighting. They're both pretty good, to be honest. So the A1000's got this kind of Illuminator branded white LED, which goes really well with the sleek all grey look, whereas the A700 takes a orange LED based approach, which, even though it's not Illuminator branded, the orange is almost more uniform than the white. You see the white's quite strong on the left hand side there of the display. So I hope that helps if you were considering between these two models. I'll give you my personal opinion. I will be sticking with the A700 for a few reasons. Not purely the cost, but the cost does play a factor. I personally just prefer how this watch looks, how it wears, how thin it is, and the sort of overall feel of the watch to me is just right. I will give this one a bit of wrist time. It is a more sort of masculine watch. This is. This sort of extra dimensions here to me. It doesn't really add anything to the watch for myself, but you might feel differently, which is the whole point of this video, for you to sort of get a feel before you make that purchasing decision. Thanks a lot. I'll speak to you soon.